Okay, we're going first against towards Mega Absol box, it looks like. They're just going to penny up and that's it. All right, GG's.
Control players denied.
Hey Control Nation, welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, Dr. Red. This is Team Rocket's Moltres EX, a basic Pokemon with 220 base HP. It has 2 attacks. Flame Screen does 110 base damage for 1 fire and 2 colorless energy. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks. But then it has Evil Incineration. For 1 fire and 3 colorless energy, it states, discard a Team Rocket's energy from this Pokemon. If you do, discard your opponent's active and all attached cards. Now, while this attack may be the more fun of the two, if you treat this card as a tanking archetype, it actually has some pretty fun results. So you're going to focus on Flame Screen and then use Evil Incineration when you really need it. Flame Screen will not only give you an artificial 50 HP buff, so an effective 270 HP, but you're going to take out a lot of low HP Pokemon like Dracloak, also giving yourself a buff against an impending Dragapult, but then it gives you time to charge up Evil Incineration with the Team Rocket's energy. So then what you're going to do is, if and when that big bad Dragapult or whatever it is wants to come into the active, just get rid of it right away. So how are we going to do this? Well, this deck essentially has 3 Pokemon. We have Psyduck to take care of Dusknoir, and Yveltal for the free retreat and the retreat lock, and that's it. So you can open with Yveltal, attach as Darkness Energy, use Clutch if you want, but really what we're going to do is focus on getting one of the 4 Arvins in our hand, and also Turbo Energize. Attach up to 2 basic energy cards from your deck to your bench Pokemon any way you like. Preferably a Fire and a Darkness to Moltres, but 2 Fireworks just as well. And then you're going to have to use Lilies, Judge, and Iono to go ahead and find the Team Rocket's energy. But that's okay because we want our opponent to set up something big bad on the bench so that we can just get rid of it in one shot anyway. And that's pretty much it. Chip away at the low HP Pokemon and just wait for the opportunity to strike against the stage 2. We have an Enhanced Hammer to get rid of Mist Energy just in case. We also are experimenting with 3 copies of Pokemon Catcher in case we get an early lead because of Flame Screen. And our aspect of choice is Hero's Cape. We also have 2 extra copies of Bravery Charm, and we also have a copy of Air Balloon. That's for Psyduck, but sometimes a Moltres needs to get out of the active if it's not charged and it's bossed up. Speaking of which, we have 4 copies of Boss's Orders. The gameplay for this video is pretty short because I kept getting a lot of really quick, cheeky wins, and this one is actually one of the longer ones. So let's go quickly over how you can make this deck better if you want to experiment some more. Basically, you could just add Toadskull or Slimold Colony so that whenever you discard a Pokemon with energy, they just can't use Night Stretcher or Superior Energy Retrieval and get it back in. You could put Emboar for Inferno Fandango to attach as many basic fire as you want if you want to forego the Yveltal and the Dark Energies. You can also put in Victini to make your attack do 120 instead of 110. That'll take care of Pokemon like Slowking. Charizard, if you want to do Moltres as a one-of in your deck, Charizard could charge it up pretty easily, or at least with 1 energy at least, then just wait and get the Team Rocket's energy and hard attach a basic fire later on. You can make it a Pidgeot control deck, put it as a one-of in a Pidgeot deck if you like. Or you could just go full bore, making it into a Team Rocket's archetype with the Team Rocket's Transceiver. You could also use Lively Stadium to give Moltres an extra 30 HP. So with Hero's Cape, it'd be 350. Again, Team Rocket's Factory, Team Rocket's Watchtower. Colress would probably be the best addition here because you can get the Team Rocket's energy after finding this card off of a Pokegear instead of having to depend on Lily and Iono shuffling. Archer, Team Rocket's Archer. If Moltres is KO'd, you shuffle your hand to your deck, you draw 5, your opponent draws 3. Giovanni can switch out the Moltres for another Moltres. Petrol gets you whatever you want. Mist Energy stops you from being retreat locked and things like that. So that's pretty much it, everybody. I just want to say thank you also to the Arborists. These are the channel members. Thank you so much for your support, helping me do what I do for you here on the channel. Also want to thank all of the CPU Discord members for sharing all of your wonderful deck ideas. It's great to see what you're all cooking. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed it, everybody. Please take care of yourselves. Until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hand. Peace. Okay, so we're facing what looks like Future Box. Battle Hardened. Blood Nurse goes on the bench. They attach 2. Attach a Fire Energy to Iron Boulder. Okay, we're going to go ahead and attach a fire to the Moltres. We'll bench one. We'll use Nest Ball. We'll go ahead and get a Yveltal down. Let's see what we have in our deck. We got the Hero's Cape. All right. I'm thinking Lilies. I like the Hero's Cape, but I want to make sure I can get something. Oh, we got the Hero's Cape and Rocket's Energy. Let's go. Okay. Let's end our turn. So we can use Flame Screen next. Want Pulsar Axe, 60 base damage. If this Pokemon is damaged by an attack, put 8 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. That's for Blood Moon Ursaluna. Mad Bite 100 plus 30 more for each damage counter on your opponent's active. They get the Future Boost Energy Capsule and the Premium Power Pro. Couldn't think of that word. Fighting Golem gets them a basic fighting energy. They're going to energy switch onto the Iron Boulder with Power Stomp. They're going to do 200 damage. Make that 230. Nope, just 80. Going to use Repulsor Axe. Okay. They could retreat. I have 2 fire. I could just do this. I can discard it next turn. He could do 200. He's not... Unless he has another energy switch and a card in hand, he's not going to be able to get Blood Moon Ursaluna off. But I can get rid of Iron Boulder if I just put on Team Rocket's energy. He's going to play Earthen Vessel. Plays energy, gets rid of energy. Oh, he did have energy switch. Wow. Gets 2 fighting energies. He's probably gonna... Yeah. He's gonna retreat, but he can't attack yet. He's just gonna Power Stomp me for 190. Okay. Turbo Energize. All right, we'll put the Team Rocket on Rocket's Energy, and we're gonna go ahead and use Evil Incineration, get rid of the Iron Boulder. They put down Bonsly. All right, that inflicts confusion. Mad Bite doing 880 damage. Yveltal has no energy, no damage on it. It resists Blood Moon minus 30. So we're just going to go ahead and attach the Darkness Energy and Turbo Energize. We'll keep our hand. Do we want to keep our hand? He has 3. Let's go ahead and use our supporter for turn now. Another Turbo Energize, Arvin, Iono, Night Stretcher. Well, let's see. If we use Night Stretcher now, I can get a fire back for Moltres for next turn. We'll Turbo Energize. One of the... Yeah, we'll just go. We'll do 2 fires on Moltres. So what we're thinking here is he'll hit in Yveltal, we back up, we hit him with, we attach the fire, hit him with Flame Screen, we take 100 fewer damage next turn. We have no damage counters on us, so Mad Bite's not going to do much. I take that back. It is going to do something. He's going to boss us. He plays Super Rod. Gets Boulder and 2 fighting energy back. Thinking about what to do. Just Mad Bite for 70. Because we resist minus 30 as well. Top decking at Team Rocket's energy. Let's go. We're just going to go ahead and use Evil Incineration. Get rid of the Blood Moon. He has 3 cards in hand with a Bonsly. It inflicts confusion for free. We can Arvin for an air balloon. He's going to Iono us. Never mind. Which guess you just retreat the Moltres. Yveltal for 20. We also get a Crispin. He plays Rotostick. You never see that. Look at the top 4 cards of your deck. Put any supporter cards you find there into your hand. Plays the second one. Wow, he gets 3. Crispin, Arvin, and Boss's Orders. That's insane. Okay, if we have the energy, and we do, that is GG's. So we're just going to go ahead, attach to Yveltal. We're going to hard retreat out, and we are going to use Dark Feather for 110 on the Bonsly. Great team up here, Yveltal and Team Rocket's Moltres. GG's.